Have you ever wondered how to make a track like Troye Sivan's You? Well, today we're going to reverse engineer everything it takes to make a track like that, and I'm going to walk you through everything that's on my mind, how to make it happen, and how you can make it happen yourself. Like let's learn together. But wait a second, where are my manners? You're looking absolutely beautiful today. It's great to have you here. My name is John McLucas. I'm a pop producer and writer in North Hollywood, California, and let's get into the song. There are 5 things on our shopping list today. Let's talk about them. First one is the Deep Lush chord stabs. So you already know that I'm a huge fan of finding a synth sound that's like already such a vibe for the track that we're looking for. Like whether it's Splice or whatever platform you're using to find like, a starting point. That's super dope, right? Like we're already in the Troye universe, which is the main thing. Like we don't want to be trying to craft a synth into something that it isn't trying to be. So I'd rather start with a good starting point with something like that. But there's a little sauce in the way that Troye does his chords. Instead of doing something basic like just a straight up major chord like this, it's like usually there's something additional on top of the 1, 3, 5. Like that's got the Troye Sivan year, and that's a major 7 chord, and then you go to the minor 7 above it. That is just so much more saucy. 2 7s and 9s on the chords are probably like your best friend when it comes to stuff like this. If that I need to keep moving, so like it's definitely stuff you can look up if you have a chord progression. You want to add 2 7s or 9s. It's stuff you can ask online because I gotta get going. Second thing being a pretty straight up drum groove, and I'm pulling all of these sounds in the Oliver Power Tools pack. I mean, this and the number 3 are my favorites by far. And we're not here to reinvent the wheel, just this basic drum groove. That's it, baby. Third thing I picked up for my shopping list is the Vocal Sample Ambience Gorgina. You know what else is Gorgina right now? Is this freaking, the beard length it's right there. And let's talk about 2 ways to make this happen. So this is a synth patch that's made to sound like a vocal. It kind of has that character. Something Troye has a lot is like heavy pumping synths. So this, you get that bounce from the quarter note pump. Second option would be to take a piece of audio from a loop. I don't remember, honestly, if I chop this out or if it's just is how it was. Then I'm going to give it that same super intense, like, look at that, 21-second verb plus the pumping. Together we get this. Yeah, that's like the Troye sauce. That uber long verb with the pumping. Woo! And we're off to number 4 out of 5. We're actually going to make the thing stabby, the chords. Add that in, I totally messed up. And then actually add the bass under it. That was supposed to be number 4, but potato. So first thing being, I love when like there's an EDM pack that has like pop in the name. That usually means like it's a little less like crazy EDM vibe. But hear the sauce in the chords. Because the first thing I did was I found like a rhythm that felt good. And then I started playing with some of the notes within the chords. Obviously like keeping it in key, but it gives it so much more bounce. A, and then like now there's a little melody within the chords. It's just so much catchier. 5 and final for today is to make it my own. And then number 5, our final thing for today is, do you even need more, bro? Just jam it. If you made it to the end, make sure to comment haircut so we know who the homies are. I need a haircut.